I did a thing. Thing one and thing two. But wait, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. As many of us ladies know, it's that time of year for the Sephora Spring Sale. And one thing I'm gonna do is take advantage of that sale every time when it comes. I can't help it. It's a nice treat. YOLO. You only live once. I spent about $700 for this Sephora sale. And listen, but I started to try to like beat myself up, but I said I'm not going to do that. Why? Because I deserve it. I deserve it, honey. Okay, I work hard. I deserve it. And besides, I only do it twice a year. But anyway, let's get into these goodies. Hang on. I purchased in thing one. I purchased fragrances for the most part. And this is Carolina Herrera blush. Smells so good. This is my baby. Do you hear me? I don't know how many of these I've gone through and ran through, but I have never bought, there's only one other perfume that I've ever bought as many times as I've bought this, okay? 550 billion times. It definitely has vanilla in it. And again, it's not like I'm a parfum connoisseur, but I do love my fragrances and I know what I like. But this right here, let me tell you something. I love it and the fellas love it too. Now, luckily for them, they get the residuals, right? Because I really wear it for myself. But the way they react to it, honey, I know I hit on something right. Yeah, she did her thing with this one. But yes, I don't think I'll ever stop purchasing this. Even if I slow down with wearing it, I will still just have one on my dresser, okay? Along with the couple of empty bottles, limited edition bottles that they have, because the little shoe looks so sexy. If you guys know Carolina Herrera. Also, I purchased for a summer scent, because I needed a summer scent. I went for this next one I'm going to show you guys. And I really do like the way Gucci's fragrances smell. My gripe with Gucci scents is that they do not last. They don't last. And so it hurts my feelings. However, I wanted something. I smelled this scent and I fell in love with it. And it's great for the spring and summertime, which is upon us, right? So spring is here and summer is near. And I needed me a nice light scent for the warm weather. And so for that reason there, I went and got the big boy. So this is Gucci Flora, Gorgeous Orchid. Honey, gorgeous is what it smells and gorgeous is what I feel like when I put it on, honey. It smells so good. And I purchased this, not this size, the travel size, because like I said, I was just like on the fence in general when I had first purchased this like last year sometime. And I bought the travel size just to see how I would like it. But I really do like it. Again, I do recognize that it doesn't last long, but it might be good for layering. Maybe a nice vanilla oil, fragrance oil. And then you hit yourself with this. Maybe this will give it some extended life. But of course, this has vanilla notes in it as well. I tell you, I am a gourmand girl. Like, I really adore gourmand. Like, I like scents that smell like, of course, vanilla. Now, any and all vanillas, won't do and don't do. However, I am an overall vanilla girly, caramel, pistachio, marshmallow. Speaking of which, I purchased the Kayali Yum Bougie Marshmallow, the travel size. I like to keep this in my purse. Kayali, though, is another one. It doesn't last long. The scent, I find it does not last long, but it smells terrific. So then I turned around in my second box, purchased the full size. Again, it smells so good. It's so delicious. I really do like this a lot. And it's surprising because I find the scent to be a little slightly childish. Not very, but I am just a girl. You hear me? Just a girl. She's just a girl. So I grab the big boy. So I have that little one for my purse and this one for my dresser. I got this Tom Ford travel. This is Soleil Blanc, and I want to see how this smells. Now, I smelled something from Tom Ford one time, and it smelled so amazing. But after looking at that price, somehow I completely forgot what it smelled like. I don't even remember the name of it. My memory just went kaput. So I got this. I hope this is it though. I hope this is it. I was going to get vanilla sex, but I was like, I don't think it's vanilla sex. But I'm going to see. I want to try this and see how this is. And I don't usually return travel size fragrances. If I don't like it, I usually just take it and put it in my cemetery of fragrances, and maybe I'll like it later, or maybe I'll give it away, which most of the time I end up giving it away. But if this bad boy does not smell good, like, I'm gonna need to love this. And if I don't like the way this smells, this is factually going back, because I'm not gonna be just giving this away. Like, honestly, this was $75 for a travel size. And so hopefully it smells amazing. That's what I'm hoping for. My all-time favorite, this is like my first favorite perfume. And I sprayed some on a little earlier. And when I tell you how amazing, it just brought back memories. Just Chloe. I bought the travel size Chloe. Another one of the vlogs that I did, I had tried to get Chloe, but that Sephora didn't have anything or whatever when I went to go get my good jeans from Sunday Riley, which I also swear by. I wish I would have waited for the sale to get that, but I needed it, and I needed it now. So sometimes it's like that. But I picked up Chloe for kicks and giggles. I was not going to be paying for the full size. Maybe Mother's Day is coming, so maybe I could, maybe somebody will get that for me. I don't know. Man, this bring back memories. When I would wear this with this oil from the Muslim store, from the Muslim oil store, it's called Amber White. Put that bad boy on with Chloe and come back and thank me later. I'm walking down the street, and you know, I live in New York. I'm walking down the street, and I'm like, what's happening here? Oh, ma'am, you smell, I just want to let you know, you smell amazing. What is that? What is co-workers? Let me tell you something. Combination is a knockout. I'm a concealer girl. Not that I won't wear foundation, but sometimes you don't want that very, very cleaned up look. You just want that little something, you know, like that little smooth over. Summertime is coming. I just wanted something to just kind of like polish me up, give me that little refresh look. So I wanted to try a skin tint. Now, I figure who else, none other than Milk, because as you guys know, I raved about in my other vlog, I have raved about the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I just figured, let me try their skin tint. So this is the Hydro Grip Gel Tint from Milk. So I did put a little bit on, and I don't know, I mean, again, please don't judge my skin, you guys. Believe it or not, this is literally oil on my face, because I am very oily. So I put some on this side, just a little bit. I put it with my fingers. I didn't put it with the brush or nothing. This has nothing. So this is with it. This is without it. Do you guys think it's a match? Tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think. Do y'all think that matches me? Because in Sephora, the girl did like a color match on me. So when I make purchases online and everything, it already has X'd off for what the computer is saying my match is based on, you know, the color match when I did it in store. So this is what it said that it matches me with, and this is the number 9, and that matches me. So that's what I have on here, and I think I kind of like it a little bit. And they did say that like us oily skin girlies might want to stay away from this, because it has a pretty good oil kind of base, because it is very hydrating, which is nothing wrong with hydration, because sometimes you can be very oily because your skin is dehydrated. But the lady mentioned, which is my next purchase here, which is the Pore Ellipse Mattifying Primer. She mentioned to get this Pore Ellipse Mattifying Primer to put on before applying the skin tint. And that should give you a good balance. Put it in your T-zone, and that should, you know, hopefully give things a good balance. I was going to get the smaller one, which is like $20, but I said, let me just get the big one because I do know that I do favor Milk's products. So far, the ones that I've tried. So I said, let me give this a chance and see what's up or whatever. So I figured, you know, I could use this across the board anyway. I mean, because I do have enlarged pores. So, you know, this will help minimize that and give me that mattifying finish and help me to be nice and smooth over. You know what I mean? Let me put some of this on right before y'all eyes and see. At least they got the little nice protecting cover over it. They had the same thing for the skin tint as well. Let's see what this, here we go. So it comes out white or whatever. I wonder if this is going to matte me right now. Let's see. Okay. It shouldn't be on top of the skin tint. Like I said, I didn't put too much of the skin tint. That wasn't bad. That took down a decent amount of that shine. Is it me? I mean, there's nothing wrong with still having a little bit of shine. You gotta have a little bit of glitz, honey. You gotta have a little bit of glitz with this glamour. But I think I like that. I think I like it. It's not as thick as I thought it would be. And it don't really smell too much like anything because I'm funny about fragrance when it comes to putting that on my skin. I'm so glad I get the opportunity to share with you ladies my little finds, and hopefully you ladies have some luck with finding things that you like, and maybe you'll even try some of the things that I mentioned in my video. Again, it's not a paid sponsorship, and I am a small-time YouTuber and everything, but I thank you so much for spending time with me. Please take the time, if you liked this video, give it a like, share, a comment, and subscribe to my channel. I do vlogs, and over here we talk about fashion, beauty, fitness, lifestyle, and all the things, ups as well as downs. I'd love to have you around. Jay Jones, and I'm gone. Thanks for watching.